I'm going to show you some of the other supplementary food that you can give to your quail. I work on mealworms. I produce mealworms for the quail. They're high in protein, but I have to grow them. In the kitchen you'll actually find that there's a lot of scraps that you may throw out into the bin that you can feed your quail, and that will keep things interesting for them and drop your seed cost as well. So I'm going to go through a whole bunch of, just to give you some ideas, I'll show you a whole bunch of things that I've given to the quail in the last 3 weeks, and there's a lot more you can do, but it's just to give you an idea of the actual diverse range of foods you can give to your quail. Capsicum, bell pepper. My chickens really love these, but I'm going to try it with the quail too. Carrot peelings. This is a dried out end of a banana loaf. I'm going to break this up, and yeah, I think they'll eat that too. I normally break this inside the fence. Just run it through the wire. They'll peck at it and it'll be gone. Whatever falls outside, the chickens will get. Anything like water crackers, when these go stale in the kitchen, in the pantry, instead of throwing them out, I just break them up and give them to the quail. This is an arrowroot leaf. You can actually eat the arrowroot itself at the base, which is, it's kind of potato-like, but not many people would do much with the actual leaf. But I can actually feed these to the quails, and they will eat this, but it's quite a slow burn. They'll actually take a day or so to go through it, but they will eat it, so it's just another thing you can throw in. This pretty little purple flower is actually a jacaranda flower. The jacaranda trees, which are ginormous trees, I have one that spans across the top of my quail cages, and it does drop these periodically, so the quail absolutely love these. So I was quite surprised when I actually found that out. So I chuck these in every now and then and they go nuts for them. I can actually train them to jump for these. Oh, can you jump that high? Whoa! Stale pizza, which I'll cut up for them. Expired salad is another good one to give them. Expired watermelon. It'll take them a while, but they'll pick through that throughout the day. Old strawberries, sliced up so they can break them up quite easily. Blueberries, they also need to be split in half. It helps them out. I have a bunch of stale almonds. I crush them up, put them in a bowl. If you crush them up, that helps them out. They'll never break them up just as whole. So you just crush them up, put them in a bowl, and they'll really enjoy those. They're quite high in protein, these ones too. I sometimes get offcuts from meat that's eaten in the household. This is lamb. This is some of the fat on the end. There's some meat on here as well. I'll dice this up and give it to the quail. They'll enjoy that, but they need it to be diced up pretty small. Regular peas, snow peas, green beans, potted is best, helps them out, but they quite like these too. Old bread that you're not going to eat, maybe it's gone mouldy or stale. So there you have a wide example of some of the things you can give to your quail. There is a lot more. I've given them various other things. This was just a sample over the last few weeks that I gave them. And you know, it drops the seed cost down. You're giving them some things that you might throw in the bin otherwise, so it's really more efficient. and they enjoy it. They'll work through some things. You may need to chop some things up, as I demonstrated, but overall they'll get through it, and you'll work out over time what they actually like. So definitely something worth exploring.